Alright, this kind of sucks. So, this game is still a demo, it's early access. And I have access to the playtest, so I don't want to be too hard on the game or whatever. But this might be... I've been playing I've played like 13 hours of this game. I've played a little bit. This might be one of the worst tower defense games that I've played. And I think I just keep playing it because I like games that are like difficult to figure out, but it's difficult to figure out in a stupid way. Like they don't give you any damage numbers, any rate of fire number. So it's just a game where you just play it a bunch until you figure out what's strong, but you can't actually evaluate things in an intelligent way at all. Like, if there's something that says area of effect goes up by 50%, you don't know what the base number is that you're multiplying it by. In general, like, I don't know the HP of a barricade. I know that it goes up, but I don't know. You could slowly puzzle the things together. I don't think it's worth doing. So I recorded a video, but I sit here and just complain about the game the whole time. So now I'm starting out a video. I don't want to publish the video where I'm just complaining the whole time. I'm going to try. I ended up unlocking 2 new characters. Didn't get a win. I'm not publishing the video. Not doing it. This is going to be my last video unless they update the game and add more to it for this game. So let's try this. I did get a whole bunch of good comments trying to explain people's thoughts on strategies, and there were good comments, but this isn't a game that's worth thinking about at that level. Like, this game is worse than Gemcraft, and Gemcraft is like a stupid little flash game tower defense. It's worse than Bloons tower defense. It's worse than any of them. What champion did I get? Commander spawns with each charge, even if downed. Grenadier production every other wave. Crap, didn't I skip on one that said Grenadiers? So like Grenadiers, I don't know any info about them. And you expect to learn some things about the game as you go, but this would be like playing Slay the Spire if they didn't put any numbers on the defense or attack cards or whatever. No numbers, period. And they had you decide, like, when to upgrade, when to do whatever. It's a stupid, in my opinion. For me, it's a bad fit. But people might end up loving it. I don't know. Alright, I'm not putting too much thought into this. Maybe I should. Infantry, it does seem like this one goes with infantry. Don't care. This one, do I care about discovery? A little bit, but mainly I'm just going to take the weapons. This one wants to be built at height 3. Height 3, send the wave. This one, I think there's a 250 cost upgrade. Like, there are so many things where this game almost feels good, but why am I not just playing Rogue Tower? Mainly because they're not still developing that game. On discovering a neutral building, all buildings gain plus 15% damage during the next wave. Light mortars. If it told me more info about these, maybe they're good, but positioning them is kind of a pain. So I could go here, could go here. Here's not bad. Could go here. Could go here. Like, I would expect to somehow, and maybe there's a way and I just don't know how, I would expect to be able to see minimum range, maximum range, like base range. And yeah, of course it would change with different heights. So they can't show you everything, but it should show you like rate of fire, damage, area, all of those things. Damage versus shields, damage versus armor. All of them. I want more info, and this game is like 0 info. 0. I think my problem with last episode, the one that I'm not publishing, each building adjacent to at least one other gets 5% rate of fire. My problem with the unreleased video is that I'm complaining about it, but I haven't had time to think through what my problem with the game is. Where now, I'm complaining about it as well, but I've at least been able to think through and realize what it is that I dislike about the game, which is everything. Alright, I mean, I could have re-rolled that, but I don't get recon. Alright, we can get recon, the smallest amount. Let's do it. Pretty sure this is a loss. I don't think this champion is particularly strong, but also just, I'm not great at the game. And not great at the game, have no desire to become great at the game. That is the issue. Gain 1 blueprint among 3 times. We could do that. Or, see, like, I don't know if plus 25, if that's good or not. It depends if their base is 5 or if their base is 2,500. Probably somewhere in between those two numbers. All right, let's try it. I've never tried it before because it sounds bad, but maybe it's not bad. Miradors, one of the comments I got so many good comments, and I've had the comment before that Miradors can heal this, but it's a really good comment if you build next to this. They also have a bonus if I build them at height 0. There's a bonus available. Let's do that. Ooh, but I have to get it fully upgraded. I like this path, this path, this path. 1,100 to upgrade a Mirador just seems like a bad deal. They're too weak of towers. Oh, I'm taking damage. This might end up being a shorter video. Kind of sad because I got pretty far in the last video. But still, not... I didn't even make it to wave 30, I don't think. Do I want this? I kind of do. But you can get it for free if I just connect this up. Yeah, but that's a long ways away. Screw it. Let's look for the straight. I don't have many rerolls, though. If I had a good tower to put up here, I think this would be very good. Let's count on trying to find a good tower. It's questionable. Let's do it. So now, bam, no. What am I doing? Oh, I wanted 450. I mean, I did already get up my HP. All HQ weapons plus 50% this one, but it costs 1,100. That's probably worth getting. Especially, oh, I need to get the repairs. That was the plan. All right. Crushed by wave 5. Hold on, let's go back. So one of the new characters I unlocked, I want to try it before I quit this game forever or until they update it or change it significantly. HQ reduces damage dealt by 2% per wave. This sounds insane. Scarlet can be deployed and redeployed on the battlefield. I don't know what that part means yet. Let's find out. I do like how difficult the game is, that I lose a lot. I think that's the main reason I've kept playing it over and over, even though I don't think it's good. I just like games that are frustrating and that I get to figure them out. It's not even frustrating. It's just fun losing a bunch. Sturdy bunkers. Relay antenna. Threat revealed. I'm gonna go with this one. Delayed help. Because it doesn't take up one of my height 3 spots, or mortars. The mortars are weird. They're almost decent, but they're not. 1 tech. I don't know how to evaluate the value of tech. That was one of the good comments I got, was on spending tech kind of later on higher tier towers. That was a good comment. Lots of good comments. All right, what are you? Camp Alpha, Scarlet's forward base. So if we look at this, buildings adjacent to Scarlet's team gain detection. Captain Scarlet's team gains 50% damage, 1 range. We have 20 recon production. Buildings adjacent to Scarlet's team. Weird. Camo cloaks. Captain Scarlet's team gains 100% damage while not adjacent to any building. Each wave gain 1 of Scarlet's tigers. This sounds good. I don't know what it means, but it sounds amazing. But it costs a ton of recon. Captain Scarlet's team gains 100% rate of fire. Oh, I see the team. Okay. Oh, got it. The infamous Captain Scarlet and her team makes so much more sense now. All right, so now reading these again. Buildings adjacent. They gain 50. So this is the one I would want, but it costs lots of recon. 100% damage while not adjacent to any building. Kind of good. Buildings adjacent. So do I want to build them off by themselves? Kind of. Each wave, they gain. So I would want this, I think. But that costs so much recon. All right. Good to know. And they can be moved. Ooh, height 3. There's not a great spot for you. Height 2. Height 3. Height 3. I think it just goes here. And there's no upgrades for this. Plus 5% damage per building up to the task. What does that mean? Per building. Just per building that exists on the map? Per building in the blue zones. Might be per building in the blue zones. Oh. Alright. I do think it's always supply production. Early on, that's just so valuable. And then this repair is really good. Oh, but so is the recon production. Can I find other ways to repair? I can. Alright, let's do that. Shield damage seems really good. But we don't need it right away. Mirador. Alright. 1 of these. 2 of these. Upgrade. I am at height 0. Let's do it. Send the wave. Plus 100 supply. Ooh, base HP. Let's go with base HP. It's a significant amount. Okay, ideally I would get these mortars going fairly early so that I can get them this. I could have already built that. Probably should have done that. I'm gonna build that one. Don't have the money. The supply. Mortars are weird. Mirador, take them out. Nope. Oh, right, I can move them. Each building to at least adjacent to at least one other building gains 5% rate of fire. Seems really good. Do that. So do these count as a building? I assume the answer is no, but it's not clear. Not clear to me. All right, this thing. Adjacent buildings gain 75% damage, but their upgrades cost more. Like, I don't know if you count as a building. If I put you here, ideally, they would show me like a damage number. It does show me these at least. But it doesn't tell me that this is a building. Ooh, plus 5% damage. So like somewhere in here, it should show a damage number. It does show damage dealt last wave, but that's not the way that I want to get these numbers. recall. That is my thoughts. Ooh. Not the best, not the worst. Do it. Did I upgrade the other one? Yes. Yes. All right. I need to get this one upgraded. Oh, I can upgrade it. It's upgraded here. I'm going to do that. Get the range. Are we in trouble? Yes. Do I need to start healing? Yes. This one is helpful. And the barricade is helpful. Let's do it. I wonder if you can recall these mid-wave. You might be able to. So this one, yeah, that's a massive damage buff. But the range is really crappy right here. And I thought I upgraded them to be +1 range. I did. Is it only after you recall them? How is your range, like, negative? You should have +1 range, I would think, even at height 0. But it looks like they don't. Captain Scarlet's team gains +50% damage and +1 range. Yeah, but they're only getting the it doesn't feel like the +1 range is actually doing anything. Maybe it is. Where do I want to go with this? I don't know. Go there. So I do want to get the HQ HP up. For the early game, this handles one path. We're dead. We're not dead yet, but I mean, I'm going to die. Probably? Maybe not. 1 Durandal. I don't have 1 Durandal. All right. Mortar costs are down. We still have 1 mortar to place. This is one that I would like. I don't know. This is one that I would like. Go like this. Get a 3-way to go this way. It's not easy to get these all combined up. It's not going to happen. We don't have to get them all combined up. But it would have been nice. This one. Where do I want to move you? Recall. Could just put them right here. I don't know. I would like this one. It's not even good, but that's not all that good either. I want to get it built. I thought that cost 65 before. Oh, right, it costs extra because it's next to this. I knew that. That thing is weird. Bunkers. Bunkers might be a smart purchase right now. Shield damage. You're not shielded, are you? I don't know. I can't click it and see any info about the enemy, like its HP, that it's cloaked, that it's shielded. I think it's cloaked, but it might be shielded. Not sure. This one. So we're hoping to get this 350, repair 5% per wave. But I would also get 100 HP if I built new buildings. And we're dead. Pretty dead. That cloaked thing is gonna kill me. I feel like those are the 2 worst tries that I've had in this game in a while. Defeated by wave 5. A perfect way to end my playthrough of Tower Dominion. All right. I might be playing more. The game I want to check out is Nordhold. I've only played 1 episode of this. I've played for 30 minutes. I really liked Nordhold. It's not like as flashy, but it feels like a tower defense. Like it gives you tons of information, tons of like options, target priorities. It tells you what things do against different damage types. It gives you upgrade paths that kind of make sense to me. I liked the 30 minutes I've played so far. But it's $20. On sale, bundled with what? Defense and prosperity. No diplomacy. Ouch, that's an expensive bundle. What is this one bundled with? Oh, Thronefall. That's another that I haven't played enough of. I liked Thronefall. Huh. Maybe I'll play more of that one. We'll see. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.